We know that 1 in 8 couples will struggle with infertility. At Yesh Tikva, we know that even more deeply as the hundreds and thousands of individuals and couples reach out to us for support every single year. I'd like to offer you 3 ways that we as a community can become more sensitive, more attuned, more knowledgeable about the struggle that people face when trying to create or grow their families. Number 1, there's no way for us to really know what other people are going through until we become a little bit more knowledgeable about what it is they're going through. If you're not familiar with the infertility and fertility treatment process, take a few minutes to look up the information. Look it up on our website, find other websites where we describe and discuss issues of fertility and fertility challenges. The more aware you are, the more knowledgeable you are, the more likely it is that you are going to be that person that someone will connect with and someone will say, can you be my support person? Can you listen to me? Can you be empathic to the things that I am going through? Number 2, once you know what others are going through, there's a greater likelihood that you are going to be more aware and sensitive to the conversations you are having around those individuals. How many times do we find ourselves talking about labor and birth and children and fetching about how tired we are staying up at night with our babies? And are we saying those things around people who are struggling to have that baby and would do anything to stay up late with a newborn? So once you know what they're going through, you'll be a little bit more attuned to the sensitivity that's necessary and required of us to be around others who are struggling. And number 3, once you know what they're going through, even a little bit, once you become more sensitive to the spaces that they are living in and the ones that we are interacting with them in. Number 3, consider ways to engage and to show up. Be that person that can express empathy and compassion to your friends that are struggling. That means that if they share with you, I'm going in for treatment this week, make sure that you connect with them later in the week and say, hey, I'm just checking in with you. You're on my mind. Remember to make statements versus questions. I've been thinking about you. I hope this week goes well. Just so you know, you're on my mind this week, knowing that you're going in for testing. It gives a space for people to know that you remember them, that you are connected with them, and that you care. And to me, that's the essence of empathy. And so as this week progresses, as we're considering the approach to Infertility Awareness Shabbat, think about those 3 things: how to learn more about the struggle of others, how to create sensitive conversations because now you know better, and number 3, figuring out ways to show up and compassionately connect with those in your community who are in struggle.